I got a package today from Summit Racing. I recently acquired a stand-up, roll-around Craftsman Toolbox. It was used. I've actually never had a full-size one before, where it's two parts, a bottom and a top. But I found somebody that was selling one for $40. It's not a top-of-the-line Craftsman, it's a lower model, but it's a place to store my tools. It was $40, and I didn't have one, so I picked that up, and I have a bunch of combination wrenches, a metric set and an SAE set, and I wanted to put them in one of the drawers, but I wanted to find something to organize them. So I went searching online. I went to craftsman.com, I went eBay, I went different places, and I found a rail set, a space saver set of rails. It's two pairs that you put in the drawer, and one is kind of tilted in reverse of the other so that they fit together in a square area and take up less room. One side goes from small to big, and the other side goes from big to small. And I decided to purchase one off of eBay, and I didn't realize it at the time, but I was purchasing from Summit through eBay. Honestly, would not have bought it if I knew that it was coming from Summit, because I am not fond of Summit, but that's another story. But I get it in the mail, and it's not what I expected. I thought I was ordering the Space Saver set of two different rails. Instead, I just got, or a Space Saver set of two sets of rails. I just got one set, two rails for one range of tools. And I complained. I told them, I said, this is not what I thought I was getting. Now, in the description, it doesn't say. Of course, it has a picture of them, and the picture is what misled me, because it was the full set of what I was looking for. And quantity, it just says sold individually, which, what does that mean by itself? Does that mean it's one rail at a time? You know, I just figured that they were only selling them one at a time. They weren't selling like a group of sets. I didn't realize it meant you only got half of what you saw there, which honestly isn't even what you saw. But I complained, and they did the whole, does it not hold X amount of tools like it says? It says quantity sold individually, and I argued, what does that mean, and la-di-da. But anyhow, after I sent them an email, we went back and forth, and after I sent an email saying that, you know, there's just enough description there to be hazy and confuse people, but enough to cover your own ass if somebody gets confused and complain. After that, I got offered the set that I originally wanted, and they sent it for free, so yay. And that came today, so I'm going to open it up and show you what I'm talking about. This is a more sensible box than the last one that I got. There you go. Here's the set I ordered. Here's Space Saver. So we can get that on there. Space Saver wrench rail set, which is what I thought I had got. This is the actual picture that was shown in the ad on eBay. I also got to keep the other set, which is nice. What is this we have here? Instructions, if you will. Space Saver installation instructions. Not too hard to figure out. We've got this is set up, as you can pretty well see in the picture. I had that right the first time. Oh, something ain't right here. There we go. I don't drink coffee anymore. Maybe I should start again. Get a closer look. This is the set. It's made so that if you look closely, one set tilts back that way, but the other set tilts back in the opposite direction. If we flip this around and compare, you can see how one tilts this way and the other tilts that way. They're made that way so you can set, and you have one going from, I should do it like this, like that. You have one that goes from small to big, tilted back so you can see it, and one that goes from big to small, tilted back so you can see it. What I got was just these two. I didn't get the whole set. And when they offered to send me what I was missing, I told them, I said, the other set is not sold separately. Not by Summit, which I ended up going to their website and looking up. The website itself has one extra picture that clarifies what you're getting, but not eBay. But even through the company that makes this, they don't sell this reversed set by itself. They only sell, is it just me or is that a little off? Huh. Interesting. One's longer than the other. Huh. I guess that's designed to be offset so that you can set them up the way it says in the directions. This is pretty neat though. Had to make that work one way or another. Problem is, I don't think my drawer is big enough for those. I'm going to have to cut them down, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But it's great that they finally sent me what I asked for. So let me go see how well they fit. So I brought my new set of spacers down in my toolbox. And let me show you what I've done with the other set. I've already cut these to fit. They were longer. I cut them down, trimmed them a little bit so that they would fit. And I figure I'm going to have to do much the same with this set. These two are spaced evenly so that they go like this. This set is made so that one is straight and one's at an angle. This is the not it. Here we go. This is the other set that goes in here. And one of them is shorter than the other. I'm assuming this is the one that's going to go straight, the shorter one, and this one goes at an angle. I have to measure that out and get my bandsaw and see what I can do. Alright, so I've kind of set it up here how this one's going to go in. One rail goes straight, one goes at an angle. That way the wrenches all line up in a line. All the holes line up evenly. So let me see if I can't trim that down and make it work. Alright, so I've got one set cut. Worked out pretty nicely. Ended up with 16 spaces, supposed to be 20. So I cut just a little bit off. But that's nice. Now I just need to kind of sand off the ends there to clean it up a little bit. And then I'm going to try and cut the other side to match. so it sits at an angle. Maybe have a little extra room on the side. Wouldn't that be nice? And there we have it. They're cut down to size and organized and set in there, and I'm pretty happy with that. Pretty happy with the way that worked out. Got a little extra space over here. I thought that would be great because I have one big oversized one. I'll just stick that in, and no, I won't stick that in there. That's, no. I could stick it here, but then, oh well, nobody's perfect. It's a $40 tool chest. You can actually organize stuff. I'm really surprised that Summit Racing actually fixed the problem. That they actually sent me what I thought I was getting and didn't put up too much of a fight. You get a closer shot of it here. ERNST Space Saver Wrench Rail Set. I would recommend ERNST. I will put the description, or in the description, excuse me, I will put a link to their website, the ERNST website. I would recommend, if you're looking for an inexpensive solution for toolbox organizers, look that up. They not only do they have this Space Saver socket or Space Saver wrench rail set, they also have socket organizers. They have a neat little organizer that you can put screwdrivers in, you put them back and forth so you can fit more in a smaller space. They have several interesting and inexpensive solutions. They're made out of plastic, but it's a hard plastic. It seems sturdy enough. They also have some other interesting little solutions. When I went to their webpage the first time, on the front of it they had a oil drip filter. I don't remember what it was called, but it's for like motorcycles or maybe even small engines. It slides for the filter that sticks out to the side. You slide it up under the filter, and as you take it off, it drips into this, and it's channeled over to a little spout on the side. Neat idea. Never seen that before. But I will put a link in the description. Check it out for yourself. Obviously not going to recommend who I purchased it through, but you can also get them through other outlets. You can get them through Northern Tools, which I have dealt with in the past, and I do like. I have a couple other things from them. Or you can just buy them online in several locations. Just be sure that you're actually getting the set that you want. I hope you found this video informative, useful, helpful, something. If you do like it, please take a moment and click the like button, and thank you for watching.